So, Mr. Hiiko, our project, Enhancing Participatory Democracy in Namibia, is of course all about participation. And when it comes to participation and the budget, it gets really interesting, isn't it? Because, as you said in the previous video, after all, it is our tax money, either via VAT or income tax, that is spent by the end of the day by the government. So, now comes the crunch question. When can the public or civil society can actually get involved in how the money is spent, or what we have named as the budget cycle? So when and how can the involvement take place currently in Namibia?
And thank you so much, Christine. And just picking on what we discussed in the first video, is that after getting to understand how the budget operates and how it is formulated, it's quite important that the civil societies and the public actually get to know at what point do we get involved, at what point is it the critical time to say or include or push for participation in terms of budgeting. So we touched on the different stages that are there. I want to say it already upfront that when the budget comes to the National Assembly for tabling, it is considered to be, in my view, very, very late for public participation or civil society participation. The best place to actually, or time for public participation is right at the formulation during the preparation stage, when the circular is then left, produced or sent to the different sectors, and it's time for those sectors to then do their consultations at their levels in terms of preparing this budget. So that is then the perfect time to do such participation from the public. Now, there are several avenues, legal avenues that are created within the Namibian legislature that we now have. There is what we call the Local Authorities Act, which then allows for the local authorities. Those are now your municipalities, your town councils and village councils. It actually gives them an opportunity to consult the public whenever they are having discussions around public matters that would gain public interest, or matters that has public interest. And in my view, the matter of the budget is it's a matter of public interest, and this is where those councils and municipalities can then get the public to be involved in crafting their budget. So that is at the local authority level. And
for that matter also the local civil societies can also, via their town councils, get involved, isn't it?
Correct. Of course, we would understand that civil societies, there are those at national level, there's those at local level. That is at that place where those local civil society organizations can get involved, where there are local authority budgeting processes. Then the next level would be, of course, at regional council level as well. So through the Regional Councils Act, if I'm not wrong, there are also avenues within that act that allows that the regional council can actually, engage the public on matters of public interest as well, of which, as I said, budget is one of them that can also be a matter of public interest. So it is at that level where actual participation can take place. Within the State Finance Act, the current one right now, there isn't an avenue. It's not made clear within that act at the point of entrance, especially from the public, in terms of participating in budgeting. So I will just double back and say that it is right at the beginning, at preparation, when this circular is released to OMAS, that then the public and civil societies can actually add their views. And this is also through platforms that are created at that level, where they can actually participate.
Okay, thank you so much.